As the first woman appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court, Sandra Day O'Connor was a trailblazer for equal rights.
Sandra Day O'Connor goes down in the history books, but she also proved herself to be a fine jurist in touch with the heartbeat of the American people.
On March 26, 1930, Sandra Day O'Connor was born in El Paso, Texas, and later wrote about how her rugged childhood influenced her in her memoir Lazy Bee, growing up on a cattle ranch in the American Southwest.
Justice O'Connor has always been an example of somebody who worked very hard, spoke the truth as she saw it, and wrote opinions that were clear and simple and to the point.
In 1950, O'Connor graduated from Stanford with a BA in economics and continued to Stanford Law School. After graduating, O'Connor struggled to find work as an attorney and instead worked for free for the county of San Mateo and eventually became the deputy county attorney.
She was, in her illustrious career, a path-breaking woman, a woman who went through a legal career when there was tremendous discrimination against women in the law, when it was unusual to be a woman partner at a firm and definitely a woman judge.
O'Connor continued to serve the public as the Assistant Attorney General in Arizona and later was appointed to the state Senate. In 1975, O'Connor was elected to the Superior Court before being nominated by President Ronald Reagan as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court in 1981.
President Reagan entered the White House determined to put a woman on the Supreme Court. He really thought it was important, and he also understood politically that it would serve him well because as a politician he initially did better with men than women, and so there was an element of politics in his deciding to focus on a woman.
Although considered a moderate conservative, O'Connor provided a crucial vote to uphold abortion rights in the case to overturn Roe v. Wade. During the 2000 election of Bush versus Gore, O'Connor again gave a deciding vote when she agreed to uphold Florida's court decision in favor of President George Bush.
O'Connor was never really a legal scholar. She approached every case on the merits, on a case-by-case basis. So sometimes she would weave to the right, sometimes she would weave to the left. And as a result, she became a swing vote, one of the crucial votes that was necessary to achieve a majority opinion.
Due to her husband's failing health, Justice O'Connor retired from court on January 31, 2006, but continued to remain active as a speaker, author, and educator. In 2009, Sandra Day O'Connor received the Presidential Medal of Freedom.